if you listen to the TV, if you listen to the media, you would swear that Boston was down like 5-1. We gotta keep in mind that the series is 3-2 Golden State, and that five games five games were played, so somebody has to be up. Boston had been beating themselves, and the Warriors are playing like they've been there before, because they've been there before. That's what it comes down to. I personally think that Boston wins Game 6, but I don't think that I don't think that they understand where they are right now. I don't think Tatum understands what's happening. I don't know what Jaylen Brown is thinking. Now Marcus Smart is absolutely the weak link. Marcus Smart does make good plays, hustle plays, but he handicaps them because he stops them from being what they could be. When he brings the ball down the court and he's throwing it away, when he's bringing the ball down the court and he's running in traffic, when they have a wide open Tatum and Brown, when he comes down the court and shoots stupid shots when he's not the first or second option, that's not what a point guard does. A point guard is, they initiate offense and they put the rest of their plays in the best possible position to be effective. That's not what Marcus Smart does. He's not a point guard, and he's not good for that team. The way it's constructed for them to maximize their capabilities. Yeah, all that does tie into DFS, because that dictates how and who I'm gonna play this Game 6 slate. Every it's been the same series, obviously, but every game has been different, a little bit different of a narrative. We already had the Tatum narrative, Jaylen Brown narrative, we had the Wiggins narrative, we had the Draymond narrative, we had the Curry narrative, we had the Clay narrative. That's 7 narratives. There's only 5 games, so there's a lot of stuff going on right now. I think that Tatum and Brown are hearing the noise. I think they have the games of their lives together, back to back, both of them. And when I say back to back, I mean like Tatum Brown. I think that they take control of this game as they should, and I think they put the Celtics on their backs. I mean, that's what I think is gonna happen. That's what should happen, and we'll just have to see what happens. But Curry's not gonna go. What was it? 0 for 9 from 3. He's not doing that again. What was it? 0 for 9. He's not going to go 0 for 9, 7 to 20. He's not going to do that ever again. So you got to consider Curry's going to be a lot better. And they actually smoked him with Curry playing bad. But we had the Wiggins game, like I predicted. Wiggins is going to be good again. This is a great matchup for Wiggins. Curry's a great play because he just came off of a bad game. He's gonna be he's gonna do what he does. So there's nothing really to talk about with Curry. You lock him in. Tatum, I'm expecting him to have the greatest game of his life, along with Brown together. That means less shots for everybody else. That's the way I'm looking at this game. Wiggins is absolutely in play. I've been saying he's the second best player on the Warriors in this series, probably overall. And he's priced like it. He's the second highest priced Warrior. That means that goes along with what I've been saying. Marcus Smart is capable of having a high scoring DFS game, but I think that his usage goes down a little bit for this next game. Clay's still searching to find himself. He's been okay. He hasn't been the Clay of late, but he's been okay. I think that he's gonna take it upon himself to close out Boston single-handedly. I think that's what he's thinking. Me personally, I've never seen Clay. when Clay's not playing well, he's not happy, regardless of whatever else is going on. So I think he tries to go out in a ball of flames. That's what I think. Draymond is going to be Draymond. 7-8 rebounds, 7-8 assists, 4 points, 2 blocks, 1 steal. You know, a technical. Robert Williams he's been there, but he hasn't been effective. Like the last game, 4 for 5, 8 shots, 0 blocks. He had no blocks. So last game he wasn't really effective, and it showed in fantasy points. They're gonna need Robert Williams to be Robert Williams if they're gonna win. They're gonna need his blocks and his rebounds and his presence in the paint. Horford has been useless. I'm not considering him. Looney plays well when he gets in, but you know, Kerr's starting to make a lot of changes and see what works. So I don't like Looney for the next game either, especially if he doesn't start. 17 minutes, 11 fantasy points. Ain't gonna win anybody anything. Derek White hasn't been playing good. Jordan Poole's been playing better. His usage has been going up. Otto Porter starting. He's useless. Gary Payton's been playing, and he's been valuable to the Warriors. Minutes went up, 26. He's not going to shoot 6 for 8 again. 15 points, 3 steals, 5 rebounds, 27 fantasy points. That's not happening again, especially in the game 6. I expect the pace to go down. And like I said, I expect this game to be controlled by Tatum, Brown, and I expect Clay to take a lot of shots. Like I said, I expect Clay to go out in a ball of flames. It's hard to put Clay at captain because he doesn't do anything else. You could go back to Wiggins as captain. Smart will be a big. I'll be taking a chance. If you think Boston's gonna win, you're gonna need Robert Williams. So I'm gonna take a chance and play Robert Williams, but I do want Brown and Tatum in my lineup. I want Brown and Tatum in my lineup. Williams, Brown, Tatum, and that leaves me with 6,200. With 6,200, I can make a decent lineup out of that with what's left. But everyone I mentioned is my player pool. Otto Porter, like I said, Otto Porter, he's starting, but he's not valuable to me. Grant Williams hasn't been really useful in the last few games, so why would he be useful in a game 6? You never know. Grant Williams could come on the floor and hit a few open threes, and he could absolutely pay off his price. But like I said, he's not completely out of my player pool, but he's going to be my last man in if I do use him. Let's jump to FanDuel. If you're new, welcome. Thanks for watching. Hit the bell, subscribe, thumbs up the video, and if you want my full entire lineups, check out my Patreon, links in the description. FanDuel, I'm gonna look at it the same way. Tatum and Brown and my MVP and star. Wiggins is still underpriced. He should be more than Smart. Robert Williams is priced correctly. Klay Thompson is probably going to be a little bit too cheap for what I think he's going to do in Game 6. Horford, Looney, they're just like meh. Poole, he's been getting, like I said, higher usage. He's absolutely in play. Gary Payton for value. That's about it. They were playing Bielitsa, but he's useless. This is a must-win game. I don't see Pritchard and all these other guys playing a lot of minutes, important minutes. So, Tatum, Brown, in that order. Tatum, Brown. And then, what does that leave you with? $10K. $10,167. And I can absolutely make a lineup out of that with what's left. I like Tatum. I like Brown. Obviously, I like Curry, but I can't fit him into this lineup. If you want, like I said, you can do some mix and match. Tatum and Curry. Tatum and Brown. Brown and Curry. Those are still my top 3. But for this one, I especially like Brown. Like I said, I expect him to take a Jordan Pippen approach, LeBron Kyrie approach, LeBron Dwayne Wade approach, just all day Tatum and Brown attacking. That's the only way they're gonna win. If they want to play around, fool around, and do all types of other stuff, they're gonna lose quick. So this is their chance to win. Um, Smart, like I said, if Smart wants to hit open shots, that's fine. But if he wants to try to initiate offense consistently, they're gonna lose. Because that's why they've been losing. Marcus Smart. Um, Wiggins is absolutely in play. Robert Williams, I think, is going to be crucial if Boston's going to win. Draymond's meh. To me, I like Clay. Poole is okay. Gary Payton for value. And that's about it. So my player pool is absolutely limited. As you guys know, if you've been watching my videos, you know my player pool is tight. Grant Williams is a little bit overpriced for me, 8K. Like I said, unless he gets hot, then you'll need him. But the probability of Grant Williams being your hero is slim to none. I think that's about it. So we're going Tatum Brown with the rest of my player pool, and hope for the best. So good luck to you guys, and I'll talk to you later. Ciao.